Welcome back. As always, please leave a comment if you have anything for me to improve on, because I am always looking for improvement and your comment helps out a ton. Also, if there's any theory or video you want me to make, please let me know down in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my other channel, YC Games. It's the one with the orange logo. Just me and my friends have fun playing video games. A lot of Rainbow Six Siege over there, so if you're into that kind of stuff, be sure to check it out. And let's just get right into this video. So, there have been quite a few rumors lately revolving around Borderlands 3. I take it all with a grain of salt. I don't consider anything official until Gearbox actually comes out and says it. But a lot of these rumors actually have some pretty good ideas. It got me thinking. I got some pretty good ideas of my own. So I'm going to kind of talk about some of the rumors, some of my own ideas, and these are just some pretty neat ideas for Borderlands 3. Obviously, they're most likely really far in development, so any of these ideas, unless they're already in the game, probably won't be in it. But it's fun just to make videos and talk about, hey, this would be a pretty good idea. So yeah, let's just start talking about that. If you've been following the Borderlands 3 rumors, most likely you heard about the quote-unquote leaked Vault Hunters. I say quote-unquote because I consider them rumors until they're official. And I actually really like these ideas. The Vault Hunters that they've, quote-unquote confirmed, leaked, whatever you want to call them, they're actually good ideas for Vault Hunters, and I think that would definitely be a strong game if those were the Vault Hunters. But what I'm most excited about this is Vault Hunters getting 3 skills. Now, depending on the source, I'm kind of confused if every Vault Hunter has 3 different unique skills that you can kind of, pick from right from the beginning which skill you'll get, or if it's just a couple. I don't know, but I think it's a great idea, and really, naturally, it is the next evolution. Like in Borderlands 1 and 2, eventually you got more distinct Vault Hunters depending on which path you went down. But if right off the bat, the first skill point you spend, just completely alters the rest of the game, that'd be great. If you can get 3, not even like completely unique, but like somewhat related to the character, but just 3 different skills depending on what point you spend, that's an awesome idea, because essentially you're getting 12 Vault Hunters day 1, instead of the usual 4. And if each 4 had 3 different skills, that's like that's basically 12 different Vault Hunters, and that sounds pretty good to me. Now this is an idea I kind of had a long time ago, and I actually mentioned it in a couple of my previous videos, but I kind of been thinking about it a lot more lately and expanded it. By melee weapons, I don't mean taking the place of a gun slot. Like, I don't want it to be like a gun, but if they would treat it almost like the Oz kits, like from the pre-sequel, like how it didn't really make a huge difference which one you had, but there were differences, mostly like with what elemental your thing did. That'd be a pretty good idea. Keep it kind of like a relic slot almost, much like the Oz kits. And they don't make a huge difference, but just something unique. Give it a different animation, make it do different elemental types damage. Maybe, you have some legendary ones that do special things. Stuff like that would be kind of cool to see. Obviously this wouldn't be a huge difference. I definitely don't want taking a gun slot because, Borderlands is always a game about guns. And melee weapons should not distract from that. But it would be kind of a nice little expansion if they, added it kind of like a relic slot, like I said. So yeah. I know I mentioned it before, but just kind of a neat idea. I still think it'd be a pretty good idea. And I expand out a little bit, so I want to know what you guys think. If they had melee weapons, would it be inclusion or would it just be one more annoying thing? Because I could also see it being that too. So this one might be pushing a little bit. I'm not really confident how I feel about this. I said in past videos, and I still believe it, vehicles are definitely one of the weakest links of Borderlands. It's definitely one of my least favorite parts. I can't stand them. I always dread the one mission in the dust where you have to just drive around, destroy a bandit, pick up the parts for their vehicles. I hate that mission. I don't know why. It's not even that long. It's not hard. It's just I do not enjoy driving at all. And I'm not even a huge fan of like any real vehicles in really any game, but just how great of a game Borderlands is, the driving just sticks out at how bad it is. And no driving would be the easiest solution, But on the counter side, then you're going to have to either have things really close together or you're going to be walking forever. If things are too close together, that kind of ruins the wasteland kind of appearance that Borderlands brings about, you know? Like how Wasteland, you know, Lone Wanderer, whatever you want to call it, kind of feeling. And if you're just walking everywhere, well, that's also just kind of a pain in the butt. Because obviously you can't just walk anywhere regardless, but vehicles are just a lot easier, and it's a lot nicer than walking those long distances of just empty nothingness. So, I guess a few ways to get around this are, if we go to other planets, have them not be wastelandy, have them be more jungle or whatever, you know, just something to keep it interesting, to make you want to walk everywhere and it's not a big deal. Or, I guess another solution would be just change the vehicle so it's not such a pain in the ass to drive everywhere. This is one of the things the pre-sequel did really well. Once you unlock the Stingray, I actually didn't mind driving because that was actually kind of fun to drive. And it wasn't just a pain in the butt, and I felt like I was driving off every cliff imaginable. So I guess if they did something more like that, it wouldn't be so bad. But yeah, something's got to change. Alright. Before you say anything, no, I do not want Borderlands 3 to be another every single AAA multiplayer title out there right now, especially first-person shooters, where it's just us versus them. No. Borderlands 3 should first be classic Borderlands, but I would not be opposed to them adding a PvP mode. Now, this could be a couple things. Even if they just like brought back the arenas from Borderlands 1. I haven't played Borderlands 1 in a really long time. If they remastered that game, it'd be amazing because I would like to play it again. But I do remember the arenas were kind of just a really neat idea that I never really got into. But it was just something cool that I thought, hey, that is pretty cool. Not a huge fan of the duel system in Borderlands 2 because there was really no point, and everyone I played with just turned it off because there was really no point. But some version of like the arena system coming back would be a good idea. Or they could expand it a little more. Like I believe it's called the Crucible on Destiny? I don't know, it's been a while since I played Destiny 2 because I'm really not a fan of that game. But the Crucible is kind of a neat idea. Where they had the main thing was the single player story, but they had a PvP mode where it was like 4v5, 4v4, 5v5, whatever it was, I don't remember. And you can get some pretty neat loot. Now I don't necessarily want it to be all about that. I don't want you would have to play to get certain loot because like I said, the main aspect of the game should be in the single player. But if they had some way, I don't know how they actually do it. But if they had some kind of PvP, it'd be kind of cool to see if they did it right. But again, they should spend very little time on this mode. The main focus of this game should be the single-player story. Because I don't want to step on any toes, and that's what I want. I want the story. Four friends versus the world. Yeah.
Just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab.
That's about it for this video. If you have any ideas you've had or that you've heard a pretty good idea for Borderlands 3, let me know down in the comments. I might make another video like this, including those ideas. Yeah, I'll probably get back to playing more Borderlands 2 in VR if you guys want to watch that. But it doesn't seem like as many of you actually want to see that, so that's why I'm kind of coming back to more theory videos. I'll probably try to split a little more 50-50, I guess, between Borderlands 2 VR and theory videos like this, or just discussion videos, I guess you should call them. Not really theories, because it's not really a theory, it's more discussion. Yeah. I guess that's it. As always, you know, if you have any ideas, period, let me know in the comments, or any way to improve myself. Check out my other channel, YC Games. And yeah, that's about it. See you on the next one. Keep your stick on the ice. We're all in this together.